First pitch coming your way next.
What up, though? Got one in the road, though. I hit my cigarette before I start.
So you're saying that you have a job now, you're good. I'm all right. Okay. But you were saying you wanted to go up to the other job and
just about to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he comes in here with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Marcus Semien. Line to left. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
That one ripped. Back there. Tattooed and gone. That one felt good. It's 1-0.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Base is empty, 1 away. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Foul ball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
You there? Locked and loaded.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. In the air, left side. Hernandez settles underneath it. 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing to 1. Smith at second with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate distance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, and starting in this one, Jacob DeGrom.
That's what we got going. Hey, whenever you have rookie or something,
his teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound.
Now this one is hammered.
Oh,
on its way and gone, and we are tied. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So the batter will be the shortstop. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
This one in the air. Semien.
Open up 1 more, I guess it's going to be one game.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Oh, he doesn't
Come on, man, boy.
One and one.
Real.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And the righty deals. Swing at a ground ball. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Man at second. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
2-1.
Tied up here in the early going. And that's in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
To third. And that's a fair
Come
ball.
on, man.
Here's Ohtani flying around third. The throw in, and he's safe at the
Made
plate
that
as
up.
they take the lead. It's 2-1. One down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, that's fouled off. DeGrom, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
1-1.
That one not close. 2-1. Smith at first, one gone. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Muncy digs in. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have.
Fires to second for 1. Back to the pitcher cover.
Hey,
It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. Yamamoto back to work. Center field. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Josh Young. Yamamoto in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. That missed by a lot, and it's a ball and a strike.
Let's go.
God belted back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Bro, that should have been a home run, man. What was that? Feel deep.
He was all over that one.
That should have been a home
Leads to the
run.
double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jonah Heim, the next to hit, takes outside.
I know we playing even at the Dodgers
Dirt
stage.
blocked.
But it's made up stage.
Man at second. That just misses.
And
it's 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Here's the 2-2. Edman slings to first. 2 gone now.
Oh, you ain't crazy.
Here's Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody Taveras.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Straight balls.
2 outs. Slapped foul. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him.
Man,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one at the knees for
give me
a
that strike. That's what we've been trying to put it at.
Comebacker to the mound.
Come on.
One up, one down.
He's out.
Next to hit, Andy
The
Pajes.
center fielder.
He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they
Too
say.
much for him.
One out, bases empty. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to...
Oh, now a great
I
stop.
fucked it up.
Gathers and throws.
Oh, he got it to me. I thought he was going to bother it.
Got him.
Let's go.
What?
It was going to yellow.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it
I'm putting goal down on that.
to this ball,
Let's
knowing
get it.
that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the
Playing baseball today.
pass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Shortened the bunt.
That's what he
and
on.
Missed it. It's 0-1. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. So the lineup flips over. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. Taveras ranging back on it. It's a bomb.
Right.
They do it again. Back-to-back
Go for it.
homers. His second home run of the game is 4-1. Here's Mookie Betts now. He popped out his first time. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Simeon makes the catch, inning
Got a
over.
good inning.
Here at Shibe Park. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike 1.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And 1-2.
1-2.
On the outside.
Come on, man.
Looking. Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Pajes hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Josh Smith digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Garcia takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one's in there. Strike one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This one in the dirt. Smith, the runner at first with two gone. Hit in the air, right field. Conforto makes the grab, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Shohei Ohtani the opposite way. It's 5-1. The batter now will be Will Smith. And he pumps it a strike.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Now he breaks his back. DeGrom makes the play, and there's one down. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one ripped right center field, but it's off the leather. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, tag, and he's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Corrals it. Out number 2.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it
Oh,
into
battle,
his
man.
here and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Up the middle, Simeon. They
That's
limit the
battle,
damage.
man. I ain't taking them out here. You have to keep coming,
Start of the
man.
fourth. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
That's outside, and that's ball one. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's one down. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Fly to center his first time. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Young, the next to hit, takes ball one. And now it's even up.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Pulls it in on the run. And there are two down. So man aboard. And now Jonah Heim grounded out his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound.
That's all right.
Ahead 2-0.
He boy ain't hit them.
Conforto makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pappas. First pitch misses. Fastball is outside. Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is filled up.
Full count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. That one the other way, and foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Oh, can't pick it up.
Hey, man, look, he got it scoring the yellow.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Trying to keep the line moving. This is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Yamamoto back to work. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1 away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Hit on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. And Simeon is out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Corey Seager. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Give it 5. That's weird.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one is hammered right field. That's back.
What up, though?
Another homer. He's done it again.
Every morning
His
to you,
second
brother.
homer of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
Gotta fight.
So 2 down.
Let's
Next
fight.
will be the Texas DH, Josh Smith.
He took
He's
him
2
out.
for 2. And that
I thought that was another one.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Obi Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and there's one down. Will Smith to the plate. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next.
But you don't take your position and now you can work for 5 years to go against me, bro. I ain't no joke, boy.
Let's go. What a dope.
The dish is ready. Fought off foul. Just missed. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. To the right side, and it's through for a hit.
Wednesday morning. Playing the Detroit Tigers. Also playing the Ashland.
Man at first, now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Both 2 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly.
Come on, how you missed it, man? Man, that was double play easy, bro. He bounced the ball.
2 on, 1 out. Michael
Boy,
Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That's hard hit on the line.
Oh my God, cuz.
Headed for the plate.
Oh man.
1 run in.
Hey.
2 runs across now.
What's up, bro? Sitting over here getting trash right now. I'm having a bad game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball. He was thinking triple right away.
Out to short. The throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Now he'll turn for second.
Giving us some money too.
The relay, not gonna get him. He's in there.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel.
Sit him down.
Number 67.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. They say you win.
That's right.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the
Here's
shortstop,
Mookie to hit.
Mookie
0 for 3 in this one.
Betts.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
1-1.
No throw, safe at second. The Dodgers threatening. That one drilled left field. Langford raging back towards the wall. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
They should have showed him diving, catching that ball, man. They cut me off on that. They should have shown me catching that ball.
Here's the left fielder.
Get us out back up in this game.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down small.
Wednesday morning. I'm playing the Detroit Tigers. I'm sorry I'm playing the
Anyhow, we talking about, man.
Watch the word my G. Danny R.
And that's
No,
outside.
off the plate.
Okay.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2.
Berger.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. See you later.
Oh, so they're wild and
Fire up the dugout. It's
so weak.
That's just a
It's a double A stage. I can't really let you.
Tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time.
So triple A stage
to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Stepping in, Josh Young outside.
Boy, get on this dip club. Easy.
On the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you
One
trying
out,
to
the
put it
runner
there.
at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Betts throws to first in time, and there's 2 down. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Shoot.
On the ground, right side, Edman. On to first. He's out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Curve in the dirt. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Come on, bro. You playing that right there. How is you missing that?
Clearly seeing the ball very well.
I've had a little delay a while ago, but it wasn't a lot. I don't really have too much delay.
If you're an infielder, you know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Smith in the box now. He leaves that one up high. Deep drive down the line.
That's another one good.
Foul ball.
Oh, sorry.
Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hard hit down the line and left. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners
Come on, man, boy.
Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Swing and a ground ball. He gets there with the slide to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in the play. Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 3. So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Robert Garcia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On its way to the corner, Langford. Long run, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the goal, he scores. And it's an 8-run lead. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pappas. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
That's sweet, man.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. And they get Edman for the out. That end. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees.
Simeon runs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and Seager is set down. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Smith. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit. He's in there.
Hey, man, I almost messed that up, man. I thought he took out running when the ball got hit.
Meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Conforto puts it away. Runner tags at second. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. In comes the runner from third. It's 11-4. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him.
Buddy scrambles back.
Excuse me.
Ripped to short, over to Edman, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Way high there. Ball 1. That one fouled hard the other way. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Goes to second, back safely. As he took a turn.
Get no break.
Dodger DH Shohei Ohtani. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back.
It's the stadium, bro. It's so good old stadium, man. We got a playing on roof.
His second home run of the game.
I ain't playing on the roof stuff.
It's 14-5. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Out to short, sneaks through, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He kind of rolled over on his pitch a little bit, but
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it hits the fence. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 55.
Here's Muncy to hit. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Back up the... Oh, that got him! Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 15-5.
That game was so... Boy, that's a call get out. Can't we look at it up, man? I feel like I got one more in me, man. I ain't like that loud. Yeah, I got one more in me. I don't like that. Not like that. Boy, 23 is on that, bro. Oh, yeah, that's what we want to see. We want to see him, nigga. Mom shot the flame. I'm gonna run it back.